Pezza, this game stopped a nation. I went to get a coffee this morning, mate, and the barista spat in my coffee. You know what he said? You know what he said, Pezza? He said, 8 overs isn't a game of cricket. 8 overs isn't a game of cricket. That's the talking point of this nation today. It may be grand final day, but this is the talking point. 8 overs is not cricket. I'm not having it. This result doesn't matter. India level the series, a series that we'll forget the day after it ends. What happened to the game? Australia got 90 and India got 92. This was a game of cricket that went for 15 overs. Did you enjoy the cricket last night, mate?
Oh, I can't wait to tell my grandkids about this game.
Yeah.
Just 16 overs of the best, you know. Oh. It's what we call sport that needs to be played for advertising purposes.
That's
and
yeah,
I hear you out there. I hear you out there, India. I hear what you're saying. You're saying you guys are just salty Australia lost. Cop the tip. Australia wasn't watching. And look, nah. Hey, listen, look. Cricket, to be fair to cricket, it's found a way to just get the game on. Yeah. You know, the game's on and some good shit happened and we'll talk through it. I actually have a lot of good stuff I want to say about India.
Okay.
For those interested, my son is in the room because it's just what needs to happen. If you're a parent out there, you understand. I try to keep my children away from my work for YouTube comments and stuff like that. I'm just telling you, I'm at my wit's end. He has to be in here. Nobody's saying anything. Let's talk about the game of cricket.
Let us know if you're a parent or if you have parents in the comments below. So Australia won. Australia won the toss. Did Australia win the toss? Who won the toss? I don't care who won the toss. Australia batted first and made 90 off their 8 overs. Aaron Finch made 31 on 15. All I want to talk about, Pez, the only thing I want to talk about in this entire game is when Jasprit Bumrah bowls Aaron Finch with a full toss and he claps. He claps him. He claps him with his stick. He said, "That's too good for me. You know my weakness, a full toss. Sure, it hits the base of leg stump. Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad ball, but it's a full toss." He gets bowled by a full toss and he says, "That's too good." Bravo. Dwayne Bravo.
Bye, Barney. There was, like... I don't know if you want to go through this game moment by moment. I think there's lots of moments to go through in this game, but there's two things that I want to say about that. One, Jasprit Bumrah hitting the base of leg stump, and Rohit Sharma, the big old bear, boshing guys around. Yeah. Australia's lost this game. I'm a citizen of the nation state of Australia, so I'm meant to feel upset about that.
Of course.
But to be honest,
you're upset. You live it.
To be honest, I feel. Jasprit Bumrah hitting the base of leg and Rohit Sharma boshing guys gives me psychological safety.
Sure.
Like it's just been a little minute since the two big boys stood up for India and just went, you know what, let's win a game. Let's win a game for this country.
Yeah.
You know, together. Just as in, I'm not sledging them. I'm just saying, cometh the hour, cometh the big boys. Here they are. It's a little 16-over game for advertisers. All good. But that little smile of Jasprit Bumrah, that little childlike smile as he absolutely erupts and destroys Finch's leg peg.
Yeah.
And Rohit just boshing Cummins, Hazelwood et al. Hazelwood being the best bowler in T20 cricket or the most predictable bowler in T20 cricket, depending on who the batter is. Last night, Sharma just boshed him. I don't know. I'm happy from that perspective. I'm glad to see India back. I'm glad they're coming to the party. And Aaron Finch, what can you do? Mate, we had a net yesterday, you and I. Let's just say this to the audience. We had a net. It had been a couple of years for us. And let's just say I watched the game, every ball of this game, obviously. Yeah. And when you have a net and you watch cricket afterwards, you just go, they're really good at cricket. They're really, really, really good. They're really good at that game.
Yeah. No, I take your point. I mean, I think the second biggest point for me in this game, mate, was Axar Patel bowling both Tim David and Glenn Maxwell batting in a hat. I don't like Glenn Maxwell batting in a hat on a Friday night in a 3-game series of T20 cricket. I don't like that. It doesn't work for me. But
where the second game's in Chandigarh.
yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot to add that other caveat. Harsha Bhogle in commentary, speaking about Axar Patel, said he's got a long-standing relationship with the stumps. He's got a long-standing relationship with the stumps. Now, I'm not sure what that's suggesting, but it's suggesting something. He's having a look at something. Harsha Bhogle there. He's got a long-standing relationship, Hez, with the stumps.
I think it is. I wrote that down in my notes as well. I think it's one of the great lines of commentary in the annals of not just cricket, not just sport, but media production. I think it's one of the great lines in discourse through time, because where's the lie? Axar Patel comes round the wicket with the little left arm there, and all it does is zero in. All it does is zero in and asks you questions.
Is he dialed? Is he dialed in?
He's dialed into the stumps. He's homing in on the stumps. He asks you questions, and all too regularly, batters can't answer them. And so it was last night. So when Harsha Bhogle scandalously suggests that now Axar Patel is actually in a sexual relationship with an inanimate object, or 3 of them, he's or 6 plus the bails plus change. It's a scandal, but it's journalism. He's right, it's there for all of us to see. He is in that relationship.
Yeah,
we can see it, but no one's wanted to name it. And Harsh has actually had the courage. He's had the courage to see it and name it, and that's why he's the best.
Yeah,
he truly is the best, Harsha Bhogle.
That's why he's the best.
And that's why he's the best.
He calls it as he sees it. We're all thinking it. We've all seen it. We understand it. We've seen the DMs. We've seen the DMs with the stumps. We've seen it.
Yeah. I actually feel a sense of relief this morning. I feel a sense of relief this morning, Australia time, that finally someone's called it out, because we're all waiting for someone to do it. Axar Patel is having a fucking relationship with the stumps, and so it was last night.
Pez, whisper it quietly. Is Matthew Wade Australia's best T20 batter?
Is Matthew Wade the world's best T20 cricketer this week?
Whisper it quietly. Yeah.
He's the best. He's the best. In a losing side.
Yeah.
No, there was plenty of guys better. I mean, he was Australia's best. He's such a good cricketer, Matthew Wade, but I don't think the audience is here. Yeah, but it wasn't enough. It was nowhere near enough. Australia got trounced in this game. Australia got trounced in the 8-over game of cricket now. My dad, I sort of grew up being given like Bradman's Art of Cricket book that was like 400 pages. And it was about how to get your elbow up. And now I'm watching like DK in a fucking NASA lid in the game against Daniel Sam. Daniel Sam's decided to bowl left arm orthodox in the last over. I don't know why he changed his literal bowling style. But DK went bosh bosh, art of cricket, what's that?
Yeah. So Rohit Sharma hits 46 off 20 in the chase. They get it with 4 balls to spare. And there's something really funny, like it's a cheat code, Rohit Sharma in India, when he starts fucking just boshing it. And Hazlewood goes for 20 off the first over, so that felt like that was a pretty good start. Like this, has there ever been a better player at home than Rohit Sharma in the history of the game? Maybe Bradman, I don't know. There's something, I don't know what it is, but there's something funny about it, and it is a cheat code. Like it's you can't bowl length, you can't bowl full. You can't go at his head. Like it's just he's got a lot of answers for a lot of questions, especially about the trysts happening with Axar Patel on the stumps. Few questions there, to be fair, especially all 6 of them. But they're like
plus the bails, plus change,
plus bails, plus change,
plus everyone else walking in, plus everyone else hiding in the cupboard, looking out, going, oh yeah. What a product.
But Rohit Sharma, 46 off 20. He finishes red, 46 red.
46 red, yeah.
Is he the player of the game, Pez? Is he? Yeah, he actually is. He's a player.
Yeah.
He's a player of the match. Even though Zampa gets 3 for 16 off his 2 overs.
Zampa tried to turn it, and he did, he did well.
Gets Coley again,
but
that's like 10 times he's got Coley. He's got Coley.
he hates getting Coley.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you want to make of the chase? I mean,
A couple of things. Massive Indian flag in the crowd that I was big on. I was big on it.
it's a good flag. It is a good flag.
Hey, when we landed at Bangalore,
Yeah.
the
Big
fucking
fuck off
Indian
flag. Big fuck off
That
flag.
is the biggest flag
Yeah.
I've seen in my life, and I was both there and still here for it.
Yeah.
I like double, triple took at that flag. You ever been to Bangalore Airport and seen that flag flying proudly?
Fucking monster.
In the sort of mild breeze of Bangalore,
Yeah.
if there ever is one. It was a monster flag, and it reminded me of that. There was a flag hanging over there at Chandigarh. It was good. I want India to be back, and I feel like there's little, T20 cricket. Everyone's on and off depending on the game, but
Yeah.
India's been in a lull, and for the sake of the game, because cricket needs India to stand up at the moment. It's good. I'm happy to see India come to the party. They smashed Australia in this game. Australia didn't have enough. And the chase, what did I make of the chase? 20 off the first over. See you later. It was at one point, Cummins took it. Cummins, who did he knock over with the slower ball with maybe 7 balls to go?
Pandya.
Or 8 balls to go. He got Hardik, yeah. 14 off 8. You're thinking, But then DK comes in, and it's a matchup with Dan Sams, and DK just goes, I enjoy that angle. See you later. Game over. I mean, it was. I reckon when you're playing an 8-over match, when the other team gets it done with 4 balls to spare, that's sort of doing it with 3 overs to go. Really, yeah, it was too easy.
Yeah, 4 balls is actually
be a last ball
85% of the balls played in this game. Anything else you want to make of this match? This 15-over advert.
Sorry, are we advertising somebody? Feeling pretty nude to me. Sabah, Sean Abbott took some tap. All good. Good to see him playing. Rohit, wow. I liked in the last ball. G'day, Barney. Yeah, Charles here. I liked in the last ball that even though Australia just could have just used runs and it didn't matter who was getting out, Wade still sent Smith back, even though Smith was run out. That was nice.
Oh yeah. And then pretended like he didn't know it was the last ball. I saw this.
Yeah, I thought that was, really nothing else to make of the match other than like India were very deserved winners. They were too good, and it actually, I'm sorry, I actually now am semi-interested in who wins the series. I'm not sure if the same could be said for both sides, but I am semi-interested.
Wow, okay. Pezza likes cricket.
Wow, revealed a bit there.
Pezza likes cricket. Wow, let us know in the comments how that makes you feel, that you know that another man likes something. Wow, okay. We'll see you in the next video where we're going to reveal more about our personalities and what we like and don't like.